Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. All right, let's get started. We have all tied up with door to romance. So someone's definitely feeling trapped or bound by some situation here, unable to express themselves the way that they want. I see someone also longing for you from afar, almost to the point where it's really starting to get to them. It's almost feeling suffocating, this energy of really wanting to break free. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action with commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Some of them could be in a committed situation already and wish that they had been in a committed one with you. There is some fear here. Wishing that they would have done something sooner. So overall energy, we have Two of Wands. This is about being at a crossroads, but someone needing to step up and make a decision. Finally doing something about a situation here. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Ten of Wands, the Lovers, Nine of Swords, and the Chariots. So I see you guys, wow, you're going through a process right now. Almost this awakening where you are being enlightened by the universe here. The divine is guiding you on a certain course. Something that you don't quite see yet is coming. That's going to benefit your life, also your love life. Okay, so things are hard now. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. I see a lot of you are overanalyzing and looking back and forth at things, worried or stressed. Sometimes things are okay. You feel like you're moving forward and then you take 10 steps back. But just trust in this process right now in the Lovers card. There's a connection that is so unique. You are headed in the right direction, so trust yourself at this time. There also is a caveat here to please be kind to yourself. There's a nurturing aspect to this. Tell me about the Chariots. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Tell me the Nine of Swords. So you're protecting yourself at this time for sure. Yeah, Emperor. A lot of you are fearing that maybe this isn't quite over. This person may return, or what would you say? It's like a bittersweet type of energy, you know, that you would love to have some unfinished business be dealt with, but at the same time, you just don't want to deal with it, or there's a lot of conflicting energy. So just keep going. Take the time that's needed to process things here, because the divine is leading you in a certain direction. Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Star card for their energy. They are holding on to a little bit of hope here. Feeling very trapped. We have the Eight of Swords now again, all tied up in a situation. Some of them feel bound by an environment here or stuck. Tell us Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. We have Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. This person's keeping a close eye on you. They feel like they're, you know, desiring you from afar. They have to watch you. It's really getting to them if they don't know what's going on with you. So somehow they're taking a peek into your life every so often. And they're feeling like once they see your face or once they see something, then they feel a little bit better. You give them a comfort, just your face here, something about the way that you look. A lot of you have this innocent way that you bring life into a situation and makes them feel always comforted, if that makes sense. Tell me the Star card. Sun card. They are desperately wanting comfort at this time. They're holding on to hope here and also having faith in the universe that something will happen in their favor to make something possible again. Let's see what's happened in the past. Let's find out what went down. We have King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you felt, they did too, King of Wands, that this was a match made in heaven. It almost felt like fate was aligning here to bring this person on your path. It was a very unexpected thing that has happened between you two. So some of you might have met like a meet cute. This is something that you both weren't looking for. Also, some of you could be in a committed situation already, or they can. Tell me the King of Wands. Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. It took you both by surprise, how you got together or how you met, because you were both at a time where you were mirrored in your certain environments. So whatever you were struggling with in your situation, they were struggling with the same thing. Could be two different scenarios, but the feeling is the same. And you guys connected on that as well, or you have some similarities in your life that you've been through, where it feels like it really bonded you together. But it also felt very supernatural here. It almost felt like fate was really aligning so that both of you could choose to get out of a situation here for some of you. Tell me the Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. Yeah, both of you, it just shows you're going down the same path in your life, whether you're in a relationship or not, in regards to your love life. And it felt disappointing, lackluster, until you both came into each other's lives. It's like all of a sudden there was hope. Hope for true love. Okay, but I see with the King of Wands, they were very headstrong, always taking the reins here in this situation. We have 10 of Swords, the Hierophant, 4 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles for the challenge. Yeah, some of them could have been married or you, but a committed situation or some kind of contract would have to end. If that is not the case, this person definitely broke the rules, and it was devastating. It felt like a betrayal because they turned out to be somebody that you didn't think they would become. Also, this is like making a decision where it really breaks your respect for them, where you feel like you misjudged them and you thought that they were a person of integrity. And it's like you see them for the first time, their true colors, that, you know, when everything gets really hard, they do something that is for themselves and don't even take into account what's happening to you. Tell me the 4 of Swords, please. A lot of time possibly waiting in the situation. 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Temperance card. Yeah, it felt like, you know, this person was always trying to confuse you at some point because they were always taking the reins, and it felt like your feelings were not valid. And the more that they were kind of pushing at you or being more passionate and focusing on getting their needs met, they weren't really opening up and telling you their truth on what they wanted or desired this relationship to go. What was going to happen to us is the main question I see here. Instead, I see them avoiding, although they think you are their match, made in heaven here, King and Queen of Wands. They were unable to really open up, be vulnerable as well. Tell me the Temperance card. But I see you felt at some point that they were going to come to their senses, that finally they would actually, you know, try to talk to you, and that they had a lot of things going on. So I see some leniency here, but you felt like after a while they'll finally prove themselves to me. And this waiting period, it was just too long. It felt like, you know, things were never going to happen, but suddenly they betrayed you here, or they had kind of walked away from this. And with the Page of Swords, Devil, yeah, getting any information out of them. So I see someone that's very passionate, but very detached. Can come off very cold at times. Even though we have the King of Wands, they could really focus on goals or achieving things in the 3D realm, not really focused on love. And this was disappointing to you because this love is unique. It's very strong. It's very passionate. But also, because of this, there's a lot of miscommunication because they felt tied and bound to you. They felt like their heart belonged to you, but they were not taking action towards showing you that at all. And this was heartbreaking for you. This made you feel very unimportant to them in their life, although you felt important to them when they would come back around and need something from you. They weren't willing to stick around and show you stability here, that they were committed to you and this relationship. I just see so much uncertainty here that it was devastating because a lot of you had spent almost years here, some of you a long time investing in this. The Fool card, yeah, 6 of Pentacles, not reciprocating. They took that as something that's not needed. They don't have to do that because they feel like you're already there supporting them and you're not going to leave them. And so they felt like, okay, I know our dynamic, and my Aquarius will always help me. And I don't have to give back because they're so strong anyways. They don't need me all the time. But it was a miscalculation here, because even when you were expressing yourself and you needed more from them, they weren't taking action to fix that. That's the issue here. All right, so let's see what they're going to do. Because I see in the current moment, they're just longing for you from afar. They're watching and holding on to this hope, this idea that they have that something can change. We have the Page of Cups, Death card, 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords, so stepping up, and the World card. A new phase is happening for you in your love life. Like I said, trust in the divine at this moment. You are in an awakening process, which means magic is in the air. Things that weren't possible in the past are now becoming possible. So the blockage is being removed here. And something unique is going to happen. It's going to really open your eyes and see that it is not over. Okay, so if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me, my lovely Aquarius. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.